This is Joel and
Aiden.
School for Nongaba. We're here with the weekly Screech by Extra School, brought to you by the grade 8 class. This week we are bringing you a very special edition all about drums.
Let's start things off with our lead story, Taylin and Sharon telling us all about traditional stories behind the gamubi. If you don't know what it is, Joel will tell you.
This is Sharon and Taylin reporting on the stories behind the drums.
A long time ago, the Ojibways and the Sioux people fought. The Ojibwe were losing their land, so one day, some of the Ojibwe men went to the grandmothers and said, "We want your permission to go to war and help our people. They need help and we need to help them fight." They had a hard time deciding, but ended up allowing the men to go off to war and help fight against the Sioux people. They fought for many, many years. They regained their boundaries, but even after the fact, the grandmothers told them it was enough. They still didn't stop. One day, a little girl asked her mother, "I need to talk to Creator. I need to ask Creator how to end this war." Her mother told her she needed to ask grandmother. The grandmothers carry all the knowledge, so that's what she did. Her grandmother told her, "You're gonna have to go onto the land with no food or water.
Just your sama tobacco and pray. That's how we communicate with Creator. You will go out and speak to Creator until Creator speaks back to you." So the next day she left. Her parents began to worry seeing the little girl was gone, but her grandma told them that she knew where she was. People say that she was out there for 28 days. On the 28th day, she had her first vision. An object fell from the sky. This circular object landed on the blanket. She wondered, "What is this?" So she asked what it was. One of the 7 grandfathers came to visit her. The first grandfather said, "This is a drum." The second grandfather told her, "This drum is made out of deer hide. This deer gave its life for this drum." It teaches us about true kindness and sacrifice. This deer sacrificed its life for this drum, clothing, our moccasins, and our food. The third grandfather told her about the tree that was used for the hoop of the drum. The fourth grandfather told her about the 4 circles of life in this drum. The first circle is the drum. The second circle is the men that sit around the drum and play it. The third one is the women who stand behind the men and sing. The last circle is the dancers in the community. I told her how it should sound and told her it represents the heartbeat of Mother Earth. The sixth one told her to never hang it on the wall, it's not a decoration, and that she needed to treat it as if it was a child. The 7th one told her how to make it. After the 7 grandfathers left, she went back to the community and showed them her story. The drum brought back peace to this community.
Thank you, Sharon and Taylin. It's always important to understand the stories behind our traditions. Let's check in with Nate to see what drums are made of.
Hi, this is Nate reporting on what drums are made out of. Drums can be made out of buffalo hide, moose hide, and deer hide, and elk hide. The sound changes with each hide. The skin from each animal is different. Some are thicker skins give a deeper tone. We used elk hide for our drums. Back to you, Aiden and Joel.
Now over to Katana with the steps of making a gamubi.
Hey, this is Katana reporting from Extra School. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a drum step by step. Firstly, you soak the hide. It can be elk or deer. Then you grab a frame, then trace it on the hide and cut it out. Next, you hole punch 16 holes. 2 at the top of the hide, 2 at the bottom, 2 on the side, 2 on the other side, and then like in between those. Then you cut out 1 long string from the big hide. Now you can start threading the string through the holes. You can start at either the top or bottom holes, like the 2 bottom. Thread the holes 1 time and don't pull on the string. Like, thread the string through the holes, 1 for each. And don't pull on the string too hard, because when it dries it might snap or break. Lastly, you keep wrapping it in the center until you almost run out of string. And then you also have to try to keep it in the center when you wrap it. Then you wrap it 2 more times, but leave it loose. Then tuck the rest under. In brief, thank you for listening. Back to you. This is Katana signing off.
Thank you, Katana. It was great experience what the grade 8s had to make their own gamoobis. Next, we have Joel teaching us some Stony words.
Ambostino, yeah. My name is Joel Baptiste here with your daily dose of Stony language. Yeah, I got 3. We got Gamoobi, just a drum, obviously. Gamoobi Akbe, kind of hard to pronounce. And then, I don't know how to pronounce these ones. But then we got Gamoobi Tanga, the biggest. Well, the other ones are bigger than this tiny one. Way bigger. But yeah. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. How do basketball players stay cool during a game? They stand right next to their fans.
Now we are here with Anela to learn about the sounds, what Gamoobi sounds like.
Fail.
Hello, Extra School. This is Anela reporting on what drums sound like. So these drums are made for powwow dancing and ceremonies, etc. We use the drum with our voices, we sing with the drum, and also dance with the beat of the drum. They can make beautiful sounds, sound so beautiful that you'll want to dance with the beat. There is different kinds of beats, such as straight song, crow hop, double beat, sneak up, and smoke dance. There is 2 types of drums, a powwow drum and a hand drum. So that is everything for today. Have a great day, Extra School.
Thanks, Anela. Cruz will now tell us how we can make sure that we are respecting our Gamoobi. Cruz?
Hey, this is Cruz reporting from Extra School. I'm going to be telling you how to respect a drum. Here are 3 facts. If the drum is smudged, then women can't touch the drum at all. And if an elder gives you a smudged drum, then it can only be used for certain events. And the last fact is, if you make a drum, you can either keep it or give it to someone, but it has to be smudged. How to treat a drum is you can keep it on a blanket or in a drum case and never lay it face down. That's all, folks.
Those are some very important tips on showing respect to our Gamoobis. Thank you, Cruz. I will now tell us more about where drums are used. Hi, this is Aiden reporting on where drums are used. The drums are usually used at powwows, round dances, and more places. Like the big drum is used for powwows in a group of drummers, and the round drum are used for one person. The beat of the drum represents the heartbeat of Mother Earth, Mukuche. It's not just used for powwows or round dances. It can be used at home for practicing. This is Aiden here.
Thank you, Aiden. Genesis will now be telling us about some traditional uses of the gamubi.
Hey guys, it's me Genesis. I'm going to be talking about traditional uses. And make sure to pray the drum before you use it. One traditional use is during a pipe ceremony.
Finally, Erickson will tell us about making gamubi akbe.
Hello, my name is Erickson. I want to tell how to make a drumstick. First, you grab a willow branch and peel it. You'll need a colorful tape and leather and cotton, and lace or wrap the cotton around the tape. Wrap the cotton in the tape sticky side out and pat leather around over the tape, and use lacing to sew it up. Then you have a drumstick. This is Erickson signing off. Thanks, Erickson. Once we get those gamubi akbe made, we just need to get our gamubis blessed, and then we can start playing.
Thank you. We hope you have enjoyed our special edition all about gamubi. Once again, this has been Joel and
Aiden,
bringing back Eagle Pride. Join us next week for the new edition of the Weekly Scoop.